it's like I be thinking about black women and white women. They always be fussing over me, bro. Secretly. They don't think I know it, but they do. But it's cute though. It's like when I see women argue over me, whether they like me or not, and whether they whores or not, they don't play about it. I saw a girl beat up her best friend. The girl went in the house. Her kid actually told me, but the girl went in the house and started talking bad about me because I dropped the dog and kicked her out my car. They said, you go on about your business and change, heal with them low lights over there. Whatever, you know. You know how you do when you mad upset. So anyway, she go in the house talking about, yeah, this is what he said about y'all. I said, you gonna tell him I said it. He like, you know how you get when you're in the street, bro. You can't buy that. Once it starts, it's over. You gotta go through go through the process. You can't call no law. They know better. You know better. You can't call no law on your people. Well, I could. I can't do it. It ain't that big, y'all. But if it's you need to, people need to. Some people need to. You know, you want to live, I guess. But I don't know what I'm saying. That girl be like, she'll be like, hey, she going to house talking about it. Be a bunch of people in there, you know, little drug buddies. They be in there. Oh, I know this and that. Like, but I fuck with them. They tell each other they go hard on each other. And then, they get mad and madder. So then they start talking about me. Because she'll say the ruthless, most dirtiest thing she could say about me to them. She'll just fabricate something, put something together, take two pieces apart, put it on top of that old black magic. And then girl be like, they get mad when she do that. And they start talking about me. And the girl be like, you don't know him, so shut up. Then they be fighting, they be squabbling, bro. Squabbling. And to me, it's bad, but it's a better fight than seeing them fighting down there kill each other over a display, man. You know what I'm saying? They fussing and fighting over me because secretly they know I'm a good man. And when the women come, that's one thing I can say. I never met a woman so bad to the point where if she knew secretly she had a soul royal over other men, she would tell me and let me know in such a way where she'd be like, I know I'm gonna regret this, you know? And really that's why I don't meet a lot. That's another reason why I never met a lot of women. I probably would, even if I wasn't in the program, I'd take that back. I'd take that back, because when I used to work, everywhere I work, I don't know why people don't want to work. I mean, God ain't really for it like that, but it's a process in the oral boards you gotta go through. So you won't disrespect nobody else's work. So either way it goes, you gotta embrace work somehow. So I go to these jobs, and that's like when I got the toughest, because you gotta go to these busted up jobs. These jobs prisoners can get a job at, and you in that bitch talking about retiring. Even on the Eminem movie, they were dissing them jobs. Down here, bro, them jobs like getting a good job like that, bro. That's like getting a commodity contract. It's like getting a commodity contract. Mm-hmm. So when we get in this situation, we be like, yeah, it's like I'm gonna say. So you get in there, you get to working. It's all kind of gangsters in there working, bro. Hard cat, like people who done went to prison for a long time and got out, and that's the only place they can get a job, and they take that job serious. So it's like the gangster get right back implemented in there when it comes to that job. Then you gotta deal with people who in the street still. You gotta deal with hard legs fresh out of high school. And bro, I did that for I know a good whole 15 years of my life, 15, 17 years of my life, I worked hard, bro. And like I said, I worked 2 12-hour jobs. I worked 2 12-hour jobs and go to school in the morning. When I was all you got uniset, you got an offset day. And when the offset days come, when I was off one job, I go work 12 hours at the other job. So I never got a day off. And I still didn't have no money. I was making like $4,200 a month out of both jobs. And around here, they thought that was rich, bro. That was the motivation I needed. They were like, man, you ballin'. You know, when you're young, they treat you like they treat these celebrities. Making $4,200 a month at 2 12-hour jobs, I never was off. So when I went to the club and stuff, and I was probably selling drugs and clothes, I was getting robbed as soon as I didn't even know my family was doing what they were doing, bro. I was getting robbed everywhere around fast food. I wasn't making no money. I probably double made money, bro. I probably made dope dealer millions and didn't even get no money. And didn't even realize I was just in it for the thrill of fun, doing something different besides being here, right? And you know, that was always a situation where they had me. I had to go into some bad situations to enjoy life. So I make a deal with God. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and live for a while. Whatever happens, I'm gonna go to jail and all that extra stuff. But it don't be like that. God, go ahead and tell me sometime. Well, you know, you wait here, you're gonna be alright. But you gotta live. So take God with me out there in the street and make the best decision I can possibly make. And I just ran out of tears to cry, y'all. Yeah, I just ran out of tears to cry. And it's like I got strong. I started hearing drums, African drums. I thought it was music then. I started hearing these drums at 3 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning. And I said, fuck this shit. And I didn't want to come back then. I was in a situation where I didn't really need to go out that late by myself. But I had got so frustrated with this situation till I was like, they had to kill me. And I went out, I was going to look for them damn drums. And I know that I went to that sound where them drums were. And when I got to the sound where them drums were, I realized them drums was in me. Then damn Lucifer show came on after that. Like real shit. Right after that, like so fast after that, I couldn't have made it. He couldn't even cipher it out of my brain fast enough. Then I started building a relationship with my grandma, seeing she was just now crossing on the other side. And I was like, something is strange. She was like, you think so? Try it and see. So I asked for a Big Mac. I get that Big Mac the next day. Get all this sound like, can't be goddamn camera. So I went off. Somebody said, be quiet. Anyway, I had to be a busybody. So I was always the driver and the thinker, so I had to get geeked up at that time. I got geeked up so I wouldn't fly under the wheel, stuff like that. Started learning how to utilize drugs for my benefit instead of my pleasure. And I realized I think this is why the damn thing, the energy never goes away. Because, bad as I hate to say this online, I done seen drugs save people just as much as I done seen drugs kill people. I hate to say that, y'all, because it's so perplexed. But let's say it's a male and a female in a bar, in a club, in a different city, and it's a dropout. But they two different parties. They ain't coming in contact with one another or nothing. These two parties uh, is high rollers for dope laws or whatever. And low key though, they nothing. They just throwaway guys basically. I ain't gonna say it like that, but they just car runners, whatever. Just a higher. They plug the young thug, but they really just runners. So they send these two kids to this trip, on this trip, this destination trip, and they gotta be involved in party surroundings, and it's gonna be to their taste, definitely to their taste. One of them very high end parties, very 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 high end parties where you can just go pick up drugs off the table, and they make a shipment just like that. They trying to make a shipment, but they gotta get towed up with these people so these people can feel like they part of the people. Just go like that sometimes in certain classes, certain windows of time, moments, and you gotta be able to fly that plane and come down. Like my boy Denzel. Uh, and the other, so both of these people gonna get drugged. They're gonna spike both of these people drink regardless. It's gonna be set up from here regardless, even if it's their own people. You never hear nothing about it. If you make it out alive, they're just gonna put their hands up, throw you a little extra money, keep it quiet, and shut it up. And you know this. They know this. Everybody's a gang. So this shit's so old. Now this girl, there's two different parties, they don't know each other. But this dude, he know this, he ready for this. And this girl, she knows she ready for it, but they gonna play the role. So they gonna draw the girl, try to rape the girl. She gonna be geeked up though, secretly. Geeked up off a drug. Same for this boy. They gonna draw the boy and get the boy, someone beat him up, rob him. It ain't gonna work out like that. But they gonna play the role to the very end of the moment because everybody's drinking, everybody getting high, and then they gonna play the role because at the end of the night, they not gonna be drunk at all. But these they gonna be a little drunk when it comes to damn dog. You better know it. And they gonna walk the dogs on the nigga, take their money, take their wallet for wasting their time. No, I'm not going back that far. It's so irrelevant to me now. I'm just stories, y'all, of different people. You know what? You just never know, y'all. I ain't condoning drugs at all. I'm just saying, at moments like that in time, that's how a certain party was introduced to a drug. People want to know. Even that person might want to ask themselves, when did you? If I had to say, I got on a drug serious. I got on a drug serious because I was probably finna get, uh, rape, I guess, something in any kind of fashion or form, like jump somehow. But something gave me a heads up, and I needed that extra pep to juice up, and it worked. I got my respect too. And since I was sober all the way up to that point, nobody knew nothing. But I got addicted at that time too. Cause I kept doing more joints like that, hitting licks, trying to hurry up and get the fuck out the game. And it wasn't me though, it was somebody else. Story, they just story. I ain't wanna be there. I shouldn't have been in the street. I was born royal. I just had to embrace it, bro. Cause they were trying to kill me. Like I said, even if the gang that I was working for like me, my family didn't like me, so they gonna play the gang not to like me, and that gang gonna play the other gang like to not like me, and then they say, where I go, nobody like me. So I had to fight me. I had to fight so much that I got used to fighting me. Yeah. And that's why, I can play games with humans and not cry about it. And we can go through this shit, but at the end of the day, you defiling the energy, you descending that, you attacking good people. You over there like, yeah. And that shit ain't going nowhere. You going to hell. That shit ain't going nowhere. You walking down towards the hell. I'm walking up to the stairs of heaven. Who you think really cares? You know?